Good morning, students. My name is Eric Magidson, and I will be your online professor during your journey through CIS120 Computer Concepts I. The first thing that I want to mention is that this is a complete online course, and although you will see later on I will hold in-person study sessions prior to the major exams and probably every other Friday open labs, there'll be an email that comes out in a survey for your class to decide what the best time on Friday for those labs will be. It will be every other Friday. But let me mention that the biggest challenge with an online course is time management, and of course you're going to be responsible for managing your time. With that said, I'm going to quickly start going through what you need to go through before you even start your studies. First of all, as you can see, I'm on the assignments. There's a welcome letter that you're going to want to read. From there, you can jump into faculty info. Waiting for that to come up. There it is. Here's my information. So you can see I do have an on-campus office. I'll be in there now and then throughout the summer. I really want to encourage you to download and install SkyPE, which is an online video conferencing. It is free. My account name is Eric.Magidson, so you'll go in and add me as a contact, and then when you see me on, please feel free to click on it. We can start a video session if you have a camera. If not, we can do just an audio session. You can ask me questions in real time. I can help you in real time. These office hours really don't hold true for an online course. These were my last term's office hours. To learn more about me, I'm not going to trouble you with all that today. You can go to this link, ericmagidson.com. That'll give you my resume, my teaching experience, my teaching philosophy. Currently, as I record this video, I am sitting in Suzhou, China, at a company that I'm doing some consulting for to finish my own Master's in Business Administration degree. So where you really want to start is right here at Getting Started. So we'll wait for a minute. The internet is rather slow over here. There we go, Getting Started. So what you're going to want to do is read that welcome letter, review the faculty information, study the course syllabus. Let me bring up the course syllabus here real quick. There it is. So you're going to want to study through this course syllabus. Outcomes for the class. These outcomes parallel the IC3 exam, and I'll talk later about how you can pass this class with an automatic A by taking the 3 IC3 certifications. But let me be clear, this is not a requirement to pass the class. It is just a way for me to encourage you to prove your competency, something to put on your resume as you move forward. But again, it's not required. You can go through the grading activities. I'm going through this quick because, again, remember, with an online class, you are more responsible for your learning. I can't be more clear on that. You are responsible for learning. So make sure you go through this. You will see that my class, the biggest thing I want to mention is right here, homework policy, submission deadline, due date, except for one assignment that I'm going to show you. The rest of your assignments are always due of the week assigned on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. That's not 12:05, that's not Monday at 8, that's Sunday at 11:59 p.m. My homework policy, since homework I feel is your opportunity to practice, you will get an opportunity to turn in the homework one more time to receive full credit, so make sure you read that and understand that. Let me move on to our weekly schedule here. The weekly schedule is posted under weekly schedule, so you can refer to that. So here's what I mean by assignments that are due. As you can see, this week we're going to cover Unit 1, Chapter 1, and Unit 1, Chapter 2. That means that if there's assignments shown in those, you must complete those by Sunday at 11:59. Then you can see next week we're going to cover 3 and 4, 5, 6. You'll take your exam by Sunday at 11:59, and we move through the class that way. Let me bring back up Blackboard. So going down a little bit, here's a nice video that I think demonstrates life equals risk. So it's a YouTube video. You'll want to watch that. This is the ultimate steal. This is your opportunity to get Microsoft Office product, the professional edition, for $79.95. This would normally, folks, sell for about $525, so you're going to want to take advantage of this. To complete the second unit of this course, you are going to need Word, and Excel at a minimum. So Word and Excel. So make sure that you have those. Finally, there's a video to show you how to attach a file. You've got an assignment that you're going to do this week that's down below here. I'll show you, called the Dropbox Practice assignment. You're going to create a basic Word document. I know we haven't gone through Word, but you can figure out how to file and save a Word document. So if you need to upload, the biggest thing, folks, is now with this version, you have to hit the attach button before you submit. So here's what I say. Hit attach before you submit. Don't forget that. You'll see what I mean. Finally, there's an assessment. This is CIS120. This is not an introduction to computers. Okay, that is CIS70. So this short assessment, this will link to this assessment right here. You'll complete these instructions. If you can do this easily, you're most likely ready for CIS120. If this confuses you on your own computer, I highly want to encourage you to take a step back and consider taking CIS70. Okay, a lot of people think that they're ready for this class and find out that CIS70 was a better option. Here's a quick assignment that you need to do. This is the only assignment that will not have a Sunday due date. Notice you have to do this by Tuesday, June 22nd. Here's why. You're going to send me an email. The subject line of the email should say, in capitals, CIS120, and then I'm here, exactly as shown. In the body of the email, where you type the email, you're going to want to put your name and student number. Folks, if you do not do this by Tuesday, I will administratively drop you from the class so that those waitlist folks have an opportunity to get in class. Waitlist folks, you want to do the same thing. You need to complete all the assignments while you're on the waitlist. Okay? At which point, once people drop out, I will add from the waitlist this week. Okay? Later this week. So there we go. Finally, here's that Dropbox practice assignment. You're going to create a Word document. You're going to put your full name, your personal goal for the class. Be realistic on your goal. This isn't to try to get me to think you're a great student. It's your realistic goal for the class. You're going to save the document. Notice I said save it as first initial last name. You'll see that's a pet peeve of mine. You need to put your first initial last name in every single document you send me so that I'm able to easily open it and grade it. So this one will be called first initial last name, Dropbox Practice. Here's one. I realize I'm going fast. That's because we're on video. So what I want you to do is make sure that you go through this video again and again. Make sure you get it. Finally, after you review the syllabus, there's a syllabus quiz. This is worth 10 of the total 1,000 points that are possible in this class. So you're going to want to complete this Dropbox assignment. That's 20 points total. So that's a basic introduction to the class. The next thing I need to show you is that we will start with Unit 1. You're going to want to look through the book materials. I'll talk more about that in a later video. But notice in Unit 1, this week we're going to cover Unit 1, Chapters 1 and Chapters 2. So here's Chapter 1. I'm going to go into Chapter 2 because I know that this is the first one that has an assignment. So if there's an assignment associated with a chapter, you're required to do it. In each chapter folder, you will see objectives. You can click on here. Those are the objectives. Folks, you're going to want to make sure that you read the assigned material and the books you got and get the most out of the class. There's the associated PowerPoint for the chapter. I'll use a lot of those to do my online lectures with you. Finally, there's an assignment, the hardware study guide. You can read through this. Essentially what you're going to do is create a document. I've given you a template to use. So just call up this template, save it on your computer, and use it to complete the assignment. As you do these definitions, folks, do not copy and paste those from the web. I'm looking for your personal definition. I want these detailed. Is it a storage device? Is it an input device? Is it an output device? What kind of device is it? Detailed. So, of course, I'll give you the opportunity to return this one in probably once or twice. So that's all I have for now. Look for the lecture videos to come up in each chapter. I'm going to create some of those soon. And I will see you soon. If you've got questions, make sure you look at the faculty info. I want you to email me all your questions, but make sure the subject line of those emails has CIS120 in it. Thank you, and have a good day.